Happy day students, welcome to San Academy, Pallikarnai. This is class 7 mathematics, chapter 1 integers. So you should be aware of the integers because you already learnt integers in the class 6 itself. Yes or no children? Yes, because you know the integers. So I will be show you the prerequisite. So prerequisite means the prerequisite knowledge, previous knowledge that we are going to be check. Natural numbers. Can you tell me what is natural numbers? Yes, natural numbers will be from 1 to the infinity. So from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And the next one will be the whole numbers. So whole numbers, which is nothing but natural numbers along with 0 will be the whole number. And next the main thing will be the integers. Yes, so we came to the integers. And integers will be having two parts. One will be the positive integer and the other will be the negative integers. So positive integers we know that minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 etc. And negative integers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 etc. So this is the positive integer and the negative integers. And the main thing will be in the integer is addition of integers. Addition of integers. So when you are adding any two integers, when you are subtracting any two integers, the main thing will be the rule. The main thing will be the rule. So we will be having two rules for adding the integers. What's the first rule? If two positive or two negative integers are added, for example, if you are adding any two integers, any two positive integers or any two negative integers, what you can be do? That is the thing they have given. We add their values of their signs and give the sum their common sign. Example, so we have to be add 36 and 27. We have to be add 36 and 27. What is that value for 36 and 27? So there is a positive numbers 36 and 27. So we can be add directly. The answer will be a 63. In case they have given negative numbers like minus 31 and minus 25. So how can we add these two integers? Yes, this is the minus 31 and minus 25. We have to be add minus 31, minus 25, right children? So minus into minus will be a plus, yes or no? So we know the rule that 2 plus is equal to plus, 2 minus is equal to also a plus. If it is 1 plus 1 minus, we have to be subtract. If it is 1 plus 1 minus, we have to be subtract. This is the rule for integers, right children? So here minus 31 plus minus 25. So how to add? We can be add these two numbers. 56. How we got the sign as a minus? How it is got? Yes, comparing to these two numbers, which is the greatest number? 31. What is the sign of 31? Minus. So the answer will be minus 56. I hope you understand the rule number 1. Let us moving to the rule number 2. And then rule number 2 also it is the same, but the one thing we have to be changed. What is that? If one positive number, to add positive and negative number, one positive number, one negative number, if you are adding, we have to be subtract. That is find the difference between the numerical values, right children? I'll be show you one example. Minus 47 plus 18. So one number is the positive number, another number is the negative number. So if it is 1 plus 1 minus, we have to be subtract. Yes, we can be subtract. So when you are subtracting 47, 18, you will be getting the answer is 29. Which is the biggest number? 47. What is the sign of 47? Minus. So the answer will be a 29. I'll be show you the another example. Add minus 29 plus 52. So what is the thing here? 1 plus 1 minus. So plus into minus will be a minus. So when you are subtracting 52 minus 29, the answer will be 23. But why they have written their plus? Because the biggest number will be the 52. The sign of 52 is a plus, right? So we are added that plus 23. So I hope you understand the two rules. Let us moving to the properties of integers. So for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, everything will be having the properties. So first we are going to see the properties of integers. So properties of addition. So in the addition we'll be having three properties. The first property will be the closure property. So in the closure property, any two integers if you are adding, the answer is also an integer. For example, a plus b is equal to integer. A plus b is equal to integer. See the example. minus 5 plus 3 is equal to minus 2. How it is minus 2? Minus 5 plus into minus is a minus. So 5 minus 3 is a 2. The biggest number sign is a minus. So it's a minus 2. So this is the closure property. Let me move to the commutative property. What is commutative property? So changing the order of two numbers. So in the commutative property we will be having two values. One will be A and the other will be B. So when you are changing the order of the two numbers, the answer will be the same. The value doesn't change. I'll be show you what is the property of commutative. A plus B equal to B plus C. So when you are adding A plus B and in the right hand side it is B plus A. So when you are changing the places also, anyway the answer will be the change. It doesn't change. Anyway the answer will be the same, which is A plus B is equal to B plus A. Now let me show you the associative property. What is associative property? So here changing the grouping of numbers that are either being added or multiplied doesn't change its value. The same thing of commutative property, only the difference is in the associative property we are going to add three numbers. Two more numbers we are going to add. So when you are changing the place also, the value doesn't change. The value is the same. See, A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. So first they are adding the first two integers A plus B. Then using that answer they will be add the C value. So which is the left hand side. In the right hand side first they are adding B plus C. And then along with the answer they will be add the A. So here the places are changed. Anyway the answers will not change. The value doesn't change. This is the associative property. Similarly subtraction also it is very similar, because in a subtraction also the same thing, closure property, associative property, commutative property. What is the thing will change in this case? So here you would have observed the equal symbol. See here the equal symbol. So here both the sides are equal. Here both the sides are equal. In the left hand side is equal to right hand side. But in the subtraction the left hand side doesn't equal the right hand side. Left hand side doesn't equal the right hand side. So this is the associative property and the subtraction of associative property. And in the closure property also the same thing. A plus B is equal to integer, or A minus B is equal to integer. So I hope you understand the what is the properties of addition and subtraction. Now let me move to the teaching aids, how we are adding the integers. We have seen in the PPT addition and subtraction of integers. Now I am going to show you on the live how we can be add the integers. See, so the two pointers, two beads are there. One will be the orange and the other will be the green. So we can be say the orange, either it's a yellow. Okay. So what is the first one? 8. So you can be consider the yellow one is the positive integer, the green one is the negative integer. So as you are saying, this 8 is a positive, right children? Yes. So I am going to arrange the 8 bits. 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. So 8 bits I have arranged for this. And what is the next integer? 6. That is also a positive. So what I told for positive? It's a yellow one, right? Again I am going to arrange the 6 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we have to be find the answer. So what is the total number of bits here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the answer for 8 plus 6 will be the 14. Now let us moving to the next problem. And the next problem will be 7 plus minus 2. Okay. So we know that the positive bits will be the yellow, negative will be the green, right children? So this is a positive number. So 7 bits we have to be arranged. 5, 6, 7 bits. And this is negative. I already told you the green bits is the negative. I am going to add 2 negative bits. Now I am going to join. I am going to pair up the two bits. So this will be a pair and this will be a pair. So which just doesn't have a pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 bits doesn't have a pair. So the answer for 7 plus minus 2 is equal to positive 5 or negative 5? Exactly, which is positive, because I already told the yellow one is the positive. So the answer for 7 minus 2 is a 5. Am I clear this one? And I will be show you the next problem. And the next problem will be minus 6, minus 5. So negative 6, negative 5. We know that, so green is the negative, the yellow is the positive, right? So first we have to be arrange the green one, which is 6 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, children? And the next one, plus into minus will be minus. So minus 5. Again we are arranging the minus negative beads. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 beads. Now there is no pair up here, right? Because it's all everything only in the same colors. So we don't have the pair. So we can be add all the green beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what is the answer for minus 6, minus 5? Which is it 11 or minus 11? Yes, it's a minus 11 because this is a negative. So which is minus 11. I hope you understand the addition and subtraction problems on the teaching aids. Thank you, children. So this is the addition problem. So we already seen in the PPT what is addition, subtraction in the integers, properties, everything we have seen. And in the using the teaching aids also we have seen how to add and subtract everything, isn't it, children? Yes. Now we entered into the board. So this is minus 6, minus 8 and 5. So we have many properties like closure property and then associative property, commutative property. We have seen 3 properties in the addition and subtraction. So what are the properties are saying in associative property? A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Right, children? Yes. So this is the associative property. What is commutative property? A plus B equal to B plus C. B plus A. So when you are interchanging the values also, the value does not change. Only the places will be changed. The value does not change, that they are saying in the closure property or commutative property. Yes, children? Yes. Now we entered into the board. So A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Now we have to substitute the values of A, B, C. The A value is a minus 6 and the B value is a minus 8. Okay. So first we can be add only the brackets according to the sign. So minus 6, minus 8. So minus 6, minus 8 in the sense minus into minus is a plus. When you are adding 6 plus 8, the answer will be a 14. Isn't it, children? The answer will be a 14. Why they have given here minus sign? The minus sign why they have given? Because minus into minus is a plus, the biggest number sign is a minus. So minus 14 plus the y is there, that 5 you can be right. Next step, we can be add or subtract according to the sign, right, children? So here plus and minus is there, plus into minus is a minus. So when you are subtracting 14 and 5, we will be getting the answer 9. But why it is minus sign? Biggest number sign, minus sign. And so in the left hand side answer is a minus 9. Coming to the right hand side answer, minus 6 plus minus into minus 8 plus 5. Now we have to be do the first one. We have to be find this one, right, children? We have to be find and this one only. So what we have to be do? Minus 8 plus 5. What is plus into minus? Minus. Yes. So minus means 8 minus 5 will be a 3. The biggest sign will be a minus, so minus 3. And here the minus 6 is there. That minus we should be write it here. Is equal to, so minus 6 into minus 3. Minus into minus is a plus. We can be add, the biggest number sign is a minus, minus 9. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So which is the associative property, LHS is equal to RHS, which is A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Am I clear, children? Minus 9. And let me move to the subtraction problem 3 and 5. In the subtraction, what I said in the subtraction, the main thing, what is that? Okay, that is left hand side does not equal to the right hand side. That is saying in the subtraction, even in the commutative property, associative property, whatever property it is, the left hand side does not equal to the right hand side. So here A minus B doesn't equal to the B minus A. So when you are interchanging the values A minus B, the values are interchanged B minus A. It doesn't equal. But in addition, when you are interchange the values in the left hand side, both right hand side, the value will not change. The answer will not change. That is addition. But in subtraction, the value will be changed. Right, children? Yes. Coming to the A minus B, 3 minus 5 is equal to 3 plus. I already told you how to do the subtraction. So 3, that 3 you can be right. And then instead of minus, you can be put the plus. And what is the 5? It's a positive 5. Positive 5 if you are changing, that will be a negative 5. Right? So plus into minus is a minus, So 5 minus 3 is a minus 2. Why it is minus 2? The biggest number sign is a minus. And coming to the next one, b minus a, which is b, 5. So 5 minus 3 is equal to 5 plus, the 3 is positive sign. 3 is a positive, what is the negative one? It's a minus 3. So plus into minus is a minus. When you are subtracting, it's a 2. But it is a positive 2. So comparing to this one, is it a equal? No, it's not a equal. That is what the subtraction of commutative property. It doesn't equal. 3 minus 5 doesn't equal to 5 minus 3. So I hope you enjoyed this session. We can see the next videos in the multiplication and division of integers.